For Halloween this year, we decided to dive into the supernatural and stir up some spirits on 21 George Street. We invited Dolores Desjardins and her husband Ross from Picto Ghost Tours to help us make the connection to the spirit world. As an empath, Dolores has spoken to many spirits and knows her stuff when it comes to this. To help out along with the investigation, she invited her friend Ann Porter, formerly McNeil, whose family previously owned the building, and her husband David. My name is Heather Brimacombe, and my editor Jackie Jardine and I joined the four to tour the office and see what happened. In this video, you will see Dolores with longer hair talking to spirits, and Anne with shorter hair and a jacket on, as well as Jackie with short hair and glasses. Ross is the gentleman with the beard, and David is the gentleman with the shorter hair. To do our paranormal investigation, we used K2 meters, which some may recognize as EMF or electromagnetic field meters, which register moving electrically charged objects, and a spirit box which rapidly cycles through radio frequencies, with the idea that a ghost can use the radio and words on it to speak. If you think radio static was spooky, just wait until you hear a voice that comes from it.
You're doing a really good job. I know it takes a lot of energy. It's very tiring. You can pull all the energy you need. Pull it out of the electricity in the building, or pull it out of the air. You want to communicate with Anne. He wants to communicate with Anne. In the spirit box, please. This is another device that you can use to help try and communicate with Anne. And it's just going to make a lot of noise. And it might sound a little scary, but it's not. It won't harm you at all. It's just like a radio. And you can use it. And you can harness all the energy out of it too. So if you want to drain my batteries, you can do that.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Is there someone here with us? You called? Yeah, we did actually.
And I'm freezing.
That's okay, that's good. Just hold steady. Do you want to communicate with us? We'd love to communicate with you. Okay, let's try it.
Xbox.
Okay,
Scanning.
I'm up to the
FM.
orange.
Yep.
Oh, but Heather says stay in the topic.
Is there someone with us? Yes. Can you say your name? What's your name, dear? Thomas? Oh, Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Hi, Tom.
We've heard all about you. It's so good to finally meet you. How did you die, Tom? Do you know that you're dead? Yes. I'm sorry that happened to you, but it happens to everybody. How did you die, Tom? You don't want to talk about it? No, okay. We won't talk about that. Did you work here? It's a beautiful old building. Did you work here?
Tom, do you sometimes visit us at night when you're here?
Yeah,
Heather.
Heather?
You like Heather? You like to check up on her when she's here by herself? Why are you still here, Tom? Can you see us? Six. Did you miscount, Tom?
Is he the seventh?
Included himself?
Yeah. Is he seven?
Are you seven? Are you the number 7 of the crowd? Let's go to the basement and see who else
So
is
who's
here.
Tom?
That was wild. I didn't even put it together when I said Thomas.
Well,
Yeah.
Marjorie, who used to be the receptionist.
Faulkner, yes.
Yes, she used to joke, we would say about hearing things in the building when we were here alone, and she would say, oh, that's just Tom, the resident ghost. So that was the first we heard of it. So here we all are, tonight,
It is Tom.
looking to speak to Tom, who just said his name was Thomas.
Yeah, that was good.
And there were several times during the conversation,
Oh,
at
yours
the
was
picture,
going
when
off the entire time.
was it?
Yeah.
I got up to the orange,
Mine was
but
red
never
the
the
whole time.
red. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go again. Are you
Oh,
going to
look.
come to the basement with us?
I'm freezing standing here. Like, I'm getting such goosebumps. It's crazy.
Okay, if you want us to go to the basement, light them up to the red. You don't want us to go to the basement. Why don't you want us to go to the basement? Is there something bad in the basement? No, you just want to...
Yeah, mine just went rid of red.
You know what? We're going to the basement.
Yeah. Sorry, Tom.
We have
But
to go
why
to
don't
the
you come with
basement.
us and maybe you can help us communicate with whatever's there. Would you be willing to do that?
Yep.
Awesome. That's
Okay.
great. Here or anyone down here that would like to speak to us? Tom, are you still with us? A little hit. I don't think he likes it down here. Tom,
We never liked it down here either.
did you sometimes make noises upstairs so that the girls would go upstairs and not be down here anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, very clear, yes. Is there someone else with us? I thought I heard zero or something like that. Like a zero.
Let me look at...
Can you tell us your name? My name's Dolores.
This is Susie.
Yours is going
I know,
nuts.
since this is Susie, I'm
Susie, is that you with us?
I am like, he's a good now.
Who's Susie?
That was one of my great aunts. She's on the list.
Oh, okay, well that would make sense.
Susan McNeil, yeah, she lived in California. She was a costume designer.
It's like Dolly or something, or
Right?
like Dolly, or I heard a G.
Dolly? Dolly, okay.
Okay, she's on the list.
Dolly is on the list?
Dolly used to work at the Advocate.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dolly, are you here with us? Yeah. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Dolly. Is there anything we can do to help you, Dolly? Or is there anything you'd like to say? Oh my, it did sound like oh my. Very ladylike, oh my.
She was very ladylike.
Okay,
I do remember her. Yes. Is Joseph Howe with us right now? I know you used to summer here. Just say your name.
Something going on here.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Joe? You said Joe or hello? Can you say your name for us? What else did you say? Alexander Keith.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
That was immediate spikes on the Alexander Keith. David?
David, I guess your name.
Did Alexander Keith stay here?
Yes.
Is this your summer home?
Did you used to live here? Yes.
Yeah, that was really clear.
Did you like living here? Yes.
Yes. Not so much.
You like teasing the girls that work here? Yeah.
Very much so. Did you flush the toilet? I think so. I think that's definitely a yes there. Were you being a joker and you flushed the toilet? Can you try and do it again for us? Turn off that for a minute. What's that? Turn off the spirit box. Would you like to try and flush the toilet for us? Or make some other sound? You can say your name out loud, we'll be able to hear it, and then they're recording, so you can try and record it on the mediums that they're using. You can pull all the energy you need out of the electricity that's in the house. Oh.
Gone.
Oh, no, he's back.
Nice to chill again.
Try really hard to pull the energy out of the electricity. And you can try and manifest something. Show us yourself. Building his energy to do something. Oh, okay. That is what he was trying to do, I think. Are you having a hard time? Did you hear that?
I just heard bump.
I just heard footsteps. Is that you? Are you hearing this?
There's something I'm hearing. That's my imagination or not though.
No, I definitely did something the first time.
Yeah, I did too. It was like a thunk, a thud.
Quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Were you here with us on election night?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Can you try and give us a sign that's not related to the meters. Make a noise, make some footsteps. You could throw something. You could move something.
So would you say it was stronger in the basement?
I think it was a little bit stronger in the basement, which isn't surprising because the closer you get to bedrock, the more it's and because the structures in the stone sometimes will actually amplify a lot of stuff. So that's one of the reasons why all of those old horror movie tropes, they all are there for a reason. It's because they actually have a bit of truth to them.
Okay.
So that's why in horror movies it's always the basement.
Right.
It's got stuff in it, the creepy basement.
Yeah.
Things like when there's thunder and lightning, because all of that energy in the air, you know, how when you can go
Right.
outside and you get the, kind of ozone smell in the air and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That is all stuff that spirits can grab onto and
Okay.
use. So all of those things have a reason for being the horror movie tropes that they are.
Right.
It's like flickering lights in a haunted house. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're pulling energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have determined that there are spirits in this building.
I would say so. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know how many, and I don't know.
We definitely heard Tom.
We definitely heard Thomas, yes.
And who did you hear, Anne?
Dolly.
Dolly, yes, we had lots of
right.
hits on Dolly.
Yes.
Miss Dolly was, yeah.
Yeah. And we have determined that they are harmless.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And I like
we-
teasing you.
And we are more
You did ask them that, they said
yes. Yes. It would seem to me then, just from that story, that the spirits can either be attached to the structure or to an individual.
Yes.
Right.
And sometimes even objects. It's not so much about the location.
Yeah.
It's about energy and why it hangs out in a certain place. That's why I always say just because a place is old doesn't mean it's haunted, and just because it's brand new doesn't mean it
It's
isn't.
not, right, sure.
Because it's all about the energy and why it hangs in a certain place.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. But you don't have anything to be afraid of, and
No.
they're quite friendly. They're more than happy to, if they're bothering you and it's scaring you, then just tell them, they're just people. If they're doing something that's bothersome and frightening to you, then say so.